Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Alhamdulillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa na'udzubillahi min sururi anfusina wa min sayyiatina. The Honorable Rector Universitas Islam Riau, Profesor Dr. Haji Syafrinadi SH.MCL. The Honorable Director DPPM Universitas Islam Riau, Dr. Arbi Hazza Nasution BIT MIT. The Honorable General Chair iMIT Symposium on Innovation and Creativity 2023, Dr. Afizal STMA. The Honorable, our keynote speakers today, the first, Associate Professor Lila Abdulyas, Vice President of Academic Affairs of Yala Rajabat University from Thailand. And the second, Profesor Senode Panjaitan from Universitas Tanjung Pura, Indonesia. And the third, Professor Dr. Wan Mohnazri Wan Abdul Rahman from University Teknologi Mara Shah Alam, Malaysia. The Honorable Representative Princess of Naradiwas University from Thailand and Representative UITM Perlis, Malaysia. And also the Honorable for audiences to coming and also join at this Zoom meeting. First of all, let's say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us guidance, happiness, healthy, and mercy, so we can attend and participate in the special event without any obstacle here. Praise and salutation to Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. They say, Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all of you to coming and join this Zoom meeting from Universitas Islam Riau. We will do the special event that is Virtual International Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand Symposium Innovation and Creativity 2023. I, Maharani, as a Master of Ceremony for today, will be handle this event. For the first agenda, reciting Holy Quran and prayer by Muhammad Faisal Rizik. So Muhammad Faisal Rizik, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا قيل لكم تفسحوا في المجالس إذا قيل لكم تفسحوا في المجالس فافسحوا يفسح الله لكم وإذا قيل انشزوا فانشزوا يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات والله بما تعملون خبير. والذين أوتوا العلم درجات والله بما تعملون خبير. صدق الله العظيم. اللهم صل وسلم وزد وبارك على رسول الله وآله الأطهار على رسول الله وأصحابه الأخيار. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين حمد الشاكرين حمد الناعمين حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ مزيده. يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك الكريم وعظيم سلطانك. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا ولوالدينا وارحمهما كما ربيانا صغيرا ولجميع المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك على كل شيء قدير. اللهم إنا نسألك سلامة في الدين والعافية في جسدنا وزيادة في علمنا وبركة في رزقنا وتوبة قبل الموت ورحمة عند الموت ومغفرة بعد الموت. اللهم هون علينا في سكرات الموت والنجاة من النار والعفو عند الحساب. ربنا اغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعلنا في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for Muhammad Faisal Wizi, who has recited the Holy Quran and prayer. May Allah always bless. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next agenda, the general speech by General Chair, iMIT Symposium on Innovation and Creativity 2023. So Dr. Afizal STMA, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning to everyone. Welcome to the 5th iMIT SIC 2023. In this year, we are from Indonesia as the host for this event, collaborated with the other two universities, which is Universitas Airlangga in Surabaya and another from Universitas Tanjung Pura in Pontianak, Kalimantan. We work together for preparation this iMIT SIC for this year. And we apologize for the delay because of some circumstance that suppose this iMIT SIC will conduct on 2022, Then we had delay till this 2023. And we also thank you very much to university management, especially for Universitas Islam Riau, our rector, and all management, including our RMC, to support this event, as well from our partner from Universitas Airlangga, director and management, as well as Universitas Tanjung Pura in Kalimantan. We work together in this year, conduct and deliver iMIT SIC running as smooth as good that we hosting today this morning. So we have received many products submitted to our system since last year. The total product 132 submitted to the this Symposium Innovation and Creativity, and all product we have reviewed by our members from Malaysia, Thailand, and Indonesia, as well as the product they have sent video. We also have another round review. Each product we assign at least 2 reviewer and give their comment, marking, and finally the product will award either for the gold, silver, and bronze medals. So in this case, we have finalized the product, and final product we decide to mark and give award is 68 product, and there are some product as well we have decided in the last meeting, and the final become 59, and the award will announce later before the end is this event. So the award certificate also can be downloaded to iMIT SIC system. This event actually start 5 years ago. In early is in UITM Perlis, the first hosted of iMIT SIC, and the second going to Indonesia, then the third going to Thailand, and during COVID, we have to conduct online, which is in UITM Pahang, and this year back to our Indonesia as the host, working together with the 2 other partners. This event actually is not only submit and expose our product, is not only go to the competition, but furthermore for the collaboration among our university members, our professor, doctor. Beside exhibition, we can do contact each other with a similar field, then we can plan another program and collaboration. So this is started and can strengthen collaboration, especially among member and also non-member for the iMIT SIC. We say thank you very much to all our members, especially from Indonesia, Universitas Airlangga, Tanjung Pura, and we are the host this year as we are from Universitas Islam Riau, and from Malaysia we have University Teknologi Mara, Perlis branch. We have University Teknologi Mara from Pahang, as well as from Johor. From Thailand, so far we have 2, Princess Naradiwas University and Yala Rajabat University. As around next year, we'll go to the Thailand, then we announce in the end of this event. So we say thank you very much to all participants that have sent the product, and congratulations for those who award the medals, and we also award the top 3 beside the gold, silver, and bronze. We decide top 3 award from Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand. So we would like to say congratulations and hope with this award to motivate we can do further innovation and creativity for the next time. So before I end these remarks, so again we would like to thank you very much, especially for our rector, Universitas Islam Riau, to support us and preparation to conduct this event this year. Thank you very much to all. Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for Dr. Afizal STMM for your general speech today. And then the opening remarks from Rector Universitas Islam Riau, the Professor Dr. Haji Syafrinaldi SHMCL. Time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everybody. I am Rector of Universitas Islam Riau. Herewith give a speech for the opening of International Symposium on Innovation and Creativity, iMIT SIC 2023. This symposium is hosted by 3 universities in Indonesia. They are Universitas Islam Riau, Universitas Erlangga, and Universitas Tanjung Pura. The 3 universities are holding together as the committee for this Symposium 2023. We are also thankful to all the participants in this symposium, which are coming from Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand. And we hope that you can enjoy this symposium from the beginning till the end. I also congratulate for the winners of this symposium, the gold, silver, and bronze winners. Congratulations for the great innovation you have made. I also congratulate the top 3, the best winners in this symposium. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your participants, and enjoy the symposium. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for our Rector Universitas Islam Riau for your opening remarks today. And then we will listen again the speech by representative from Thailand, the President of Princess of Naradiwas University. Time is yours.
of University Islam Riau, Rector of University of Lanka, Rector of Tanjung Pura University, Rector of UITM Perlis, Rector of UITM Pahang, Rector of UITM Johor, President of Yala Ratchapat University, distinguished guests, students, and all delegates from Malaysia and Indonesia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning to all of you. I am Assistant Professor Dr. Pricha Saleme, the President of Princess of Narathiwat University, Thailand. Today, I am representing members of PNU staff and students and feel honored to be part of this year online iMIT SIC event. Back in 2018, we were the largest university organizing this conference on site here at PNU. We were proud for being able to register more than 300 products at our meeting hall. Since then, the conference has been transformed to an online platform due to the pandemic. But with our strong commitment, determination, and the development of digital technology, an online meeting has been successful ever since. Innovation and creativity are our core values. We strive hard to support iMIT SIC as it holds our common interests. By working in collaboration nationally and internationally, I believe that we could grow and bring success to each other. With this opportunity, I wish you all with a successful event and looking forward to be a driving force for the coming year. May peace and blessing be upon you all. Thank you.
Thank you for the Assist President of Princess of Narathiwat University for your speech as representative from Thailand. Last but not least, the speech by representative from Malaysia, UITM Perlis, to Professor Madhya Tias Dr. Syukur Sanim bin Mofauzi. Time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Perlis, Raja Berdaulat, Raja Berilmu, Negeri Sejahtera, Perlis Maju, salam perpaduan, salam Malaysia Madani, salam UITM hatiku, and a very good day, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you to the International Malaysia-Indonesia-Thailand Symposium on Innovation and Creativity, iMIT SIC 2023. On behalf of UITM Perlis Branch, we are deeply honored to have such exceptional strategic partners and also dedicated participants in this competition. Ladies and gentlemen, innovation has the power to reshape learning and research, push boundaries, and also bring about transformative change in communities. It is through the collaboration and dedication of innovators like you that we can truly unlock the potential of creative ideas and also groundbreaking concepts. I would like to express our gratitude to our esteemed partners and also participants for being the driving force behind this competition. Let us embrace this platform with enthusiasm and determination, and I sincerely hope that this competition becomes an annual event eagerly awaited by everyone. Thank you, and also best wishes to everyone.
Thank you for Professor Madhya Tias Dr. Syukur Sanim bin Mofauzi for your speech today. And ladies and gentlemen, we will start the virtual International Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand Symposium on Innovation and Creativity 2023. And this is activity our keynote speaker will be present the presentation. For the first keynote speaker from University Teknologi Mara Shah Alam Malaysia, the Professor Dr. Wan Mohnazri Wan Abdul Rahman, time is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to iMIT SIC 2023. I'm Professor Dr. Wan Muhammad Nazri Wan Abdul Rahman from University Teknologi Mara, Pahang, Malaysia. Would like to share the topic of innovations towards commercializations. Hopefully, this topic will inspire all participants to discover a new knowledge through innovations and contribute to commercialization. Let me start with Definitions of Innovation Theory by Everett Rogers, 1962. It is clearly shows that innovations never end. Innovation always keep running and we need to revolve together from time to time. These figures shows how the theory works. Majority of us in a segment of early majority and late majority. On my right hand side shows the propensity of people to adopt new innovations. Meanwhile, on my left hand side, there is a group of people to resist the change. So, Everett Rogers defines innovation diffusions as the process by which an innovation is communicated to certain channel over time among the members of social systems. The theory relies on four key concepts: innovations, communication channels, times, and social systems. Let me share with you with these two scenarios. First, let's have a look on the payment system here. Last time, people relied on check. So this is a group of, we call it laggards, who don't want to accept a new payment system. And moving forwards, now we are using debit card and credit card. So this is under the category of late majority. Then it's revolved to contactless payments, mobile payments, peer-to-peer payments, and so on. On looking at this another figures, this guy sitting on the laggard segments, these guys want his fax machines back. And this is clearly shows that those people who don't want to change will be left behind. Innovation also influenced by policies. We have a local policies, national policies, and also world policies. Whether we like it or not, these policies influence our innovation process. Let me give you an example. Are you familiar with the words of SDG and ESG? SDG stands for Sustainable Development Goals, which established since 2015 and will end by 2030. United Nations derived 17 development goals to transform our world. Now, the awareness about sustainability increasing. When people all over the world start practicing these goals, the innovation also focus on this initiative. And what happened after 2030? Now people start to derive another initiative, which is ESG. ESG stands for Environmental, Social, and Governance. The implementation of ESG will start by 2030 until 2050. All the companies around the world try to realign their research and innovations towards ESG. People also start talking about circular economy. The role of innovation is very important in order to support these recycling activities. Research and innovations will convert these kind of waste materials to wealth. So innovations can increase our productivities and save the world. Otherwise, if we cannot manage this waste, it will be harmful to our society, and we will live it in this kind of situation. In Japan, Tokyo Metropolitan Council assigned Tokyo board industry to recycle all woody materials and turn into particle boards. This is a good example of circular economy practice. From this slide, we can see another innovations derived from bio-based products. We can see here many companies involved in innovation to support their products. R&D and innovations is a key success for a company all over the world to sustain their business. So we can see here that products like amino acid, green solvents, butanol, citric acids, and so forth contribute to the profit of a company through innovation. Let me share with you my innovations towards commercialization. I do start these innovations since 2014, and it took me 4 years to transform these innovations from lab scale to pilot skills and commercial scale. Here I would like to share with you a video of my commercialization work. So please enjoy this video. Thank you for your attention to the video. Please keep innovating and go up. True innovations will make us become a dynamic person with a new ideas, new process, a growth on the products, new visions, inspirations, and encourage the creativity. In conclusions, innovation can lead to higher productivity and contribute to economic. So, innovations toward commercializations is a very important to our society. I wish you good luck and thank you for your kind attention.
Give applause for Professor Dr. Wan Mohnazi Wan Abdul Rahman. Thank you for your presentation. That was really interesting for us. And the next speaker for today from Universitas Tanjung Pura. Then for Professor Senode Panjaitan, time is yours to presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues and students from Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, or even from other countries, I'm very glad invited to give this keynote speech. I would like to share you part of my experiences related to the issue in energy transitions and give some explanations of my work, especially related to control engineering and IoT implementation. As the content in these presentations mainly has three parts. First, introductions, and on experiences in energy systems and future challenges. The world needs energy to support everyday life and drive human and economic development. In 2019, over 26,000 terawatt-hours of electricity were produced worldwide. This electricity is being produced by a range of energy sources. The clean energy transition means shifting energy production away from fossil fuels that release a lot of greenhouse gases to those that release little to no greenhouse gases like renewable energy. Directions of the global transitions to clean energy was agreed in Paris Agreement as international deal between over 180 countries in 2015. Concisely, there are three main strategies to achieve the goal of net zero emissions. First one, the massive use of renewable energy to reduce the greenhouse gases. And secondly, to plan all the power plant based on fossil fuels enter the phase out. And the third one, to increase the use of electric vehicle or biofuel vehicle as main transportation option. I believe control engineering is a common for everybody here. However, I want to share a glance description about it. If you want to control the system to achieve a measurable set point, then you need to design a control using target-based control systems such as feedback control. And if you want to control the system by using an even logic scenario that you want to put into your controller, then you can use logic controllers such as Petronet, Automata, and so on. Nowadays, many systems need some level of intelligence in their controller where the system can act like human. Therefore, an artificial intelligence method was applied based on the nature of the control problem. The new trend comes up with big data in many systems since IoT collects big data from abundant sensors. The control method adapts with this situation by consulting computation efficiency improvement to reduce number of data used, but still give an acceptable, accurate value that can be used in control or evaluation. One of the successful waste to energy UN project is in Bora, Sweden. The 3R, reduce, reuse, and recycle are implemented very well in the city. I had a nice moment to visit the city through SILD program in 2014. See how the biogas has been implemented as fuel to the car and the public bus. The municipal solid waste was also converted into electricity. In 2012 and 2013, my team and I have a project to convert solid waste to biogas in Pontianak city. The biogas can be one option used for renewable energy. We can build a small-scale pilot biodigester that can contain about 8 to 10 tons solid waste. The biogas has been used to produce electricity using a modified generator set and compare with other fuels like gasoline and natural gas. You can see in these figures the measurement shows that the output power quality of the biogas generator set were overall fulfill the standard, although the sine waves were not quite smooth. Furthermore, the use of renewable energy can be in any applications, especially when the electricity utility is not available. This documentation shows our applications of solar power system to supply a flood early warning system remote area in 2010. The warning delivered in two ways: on-site using siren and warning light, and mobile using SMS gateway. For energy conservation, the lighting control based on fuzzy logic can be done. In conventional way, the lights are on. When there is additional light from outside, it keeps on. The energy consumption can be reduced by using control based on fuzzy logic, as you can see here, by keeping the room illumination fulfill the standard, but at the same time save the energy consumption. The two graphs shows in the blue line, which is the performance of system using the proposed controller, consume less energy compared to the red line, which is the conventional way. In one day experiments, in the figure, it can save about 12 kilowatt hour. The next application is to use IoT based monitoring system for energy consumption and the power quality, namely empowers to the building. We put empowers close to the electric panel here that has 3-piece line connected to the electrical system in Bapeda building in Pontianak. This is the zoom. You can zoom that the empowers. You can see here closer. It has to be connected to the internet to upload the data. This figure shows how empowers works. As you can see, it's connected to the electrical panel with a 3-piece line to be measured. Yeah, it uploads the measurement data every 1 minute or any cycle to the cloud server. The measurement data comes from the sensors. Here, with this measurement, we can get the data of voltage, current, frequency, power factor, active power, apparent power, reactive power, and electrical energy consumption. We can monitor those data through PC, laptop, or smartphone that is connected to the internet. The real-time data shown as graph. Furthermore, since the data number of using IoT-based monitoring system increase and may be a big data, it will increase the capacity of memory. The forecasting is needed to predict the energy consumption. This paper proposed a machine learning approach to deal with it. For an IoT-based modeling system, having chip computation in its algorithm is essential in forecasting. Since the machine data increase from time to time, there should be a way to use a small amount of data during the conditions on online forecasting, but still provide acceptable accuracy. Therefore, this paper provides an approach with the following two contributions. First one, we derive novel electricity, energy, and quality predictions algorithm based on the random forest and poly-exponential function, which uses a small number of samples and requires much smaller memory space than the classical random forest model. And the second one, we propose the random forest combined with poly-exponential model to monitor the power quality and solve the missing data point problem in the online data repository such as cloud server in IoT-based monitoring system. Now you can see one of another applications, which is smart switch based on IoT, which is work of my students that I supervise. There are three types of this, three prototype of this. It has actually three main features. The first one is it can connect it to the smartphone, where you can control the switch using your smartphone. But first you need to install the applications called Blinks, and you can't control the switch all the time, in real-time conditions, and you must connect it to internet or Wi-Fi for that. And control the switch can be done using also with manually using the manual switch. So when there's no internet, you can still do it in manually. And the second feature is you can monitor the data, which is like a voltage, active power, reactive power, apparent power frequency, and also you can monitor energy and temperature, and then you can save all the information about it in one smart switch. And the third feature is you can protect the switch if it's detect that the power use over the 450 watt or the temperature is more than 45 degrees Celsius, then it will disconnect. And it also have a feature of Wi-Fi managers. It will blink if there's no connection to Wi-Fi or internet, and it will back normally, not fading if it's connected to the Wi-Fi. When we manage the Wi-Fi, normally in the conventional way, we have to reprogram the switch inside of switch. So we set the SSID, login, and password for that. Depends on where the switch is installed. But now we can do that through the smartphone. So we can change the Wi-Fi informations, SSID ID, and also the password by using the smartphone. So we don't have to reprogramming or recoding the smart switch. It's much easier. So you can use the smart switch anywhere, as long as it has Wi-Fi or internet. Cheers. Here, the detail about it. Okay. Next one is the microgrid system. As we know, the microgrid is an important concept to enhance grid efficiency and reliability for systems using various resources, especially renewable energies. This key element for modern grid, namely smart grid. It can be applied in standalone and or grid connected. Therefore, control engineering method is quite essential related to this. This is one of the results, so the control can deal with the change of voltage set point. This three-phase lines graph is produced in MATLAB, so the output of microgrid model. The control also work once the load is changing quite significant. And since microgrid systems look like distributed systems where each microgrid can work independently used during standalone, but can also work as a team with other microgrids when they are connected to each other. So power sharing is a very important. Power sharing method is important, and we publish a power sharing method in IEEE Access Journal. There are three important novelty in this method. First one is inclusion of low voltage and frequency regulation into the conventional drop control. Second one is a new concept on power loading and drop control calculation using virtual load voltage. The third one is extension of drop coefficient concept to be implemented in different kinds of the impedance type. As a case study, pay attention to these two microgrids using PV as their energy sources. They can be connected or disconnected, but this process must not disturb the power quality of the system. Its goal is to have power load sharing accuracy above 90% with sharing proportion in microgrid 1 supply double power than microgrid 2. Once they are connected to supply a common load, the power quality should fulfill IEEE 1547 standard, where the faulty error tolerance is under 10%, frequency deviation less than 0.2 Hz, and total harmonic distortions of voltage less than 5%. This shows the control block diagram used to control that system. It can be seen that this is a feedback control system with two references, one for the voltage, one for the frequency. The result shows the proposed control can't fulfill the power sharing percentage here that was requested. During time 0 to 2, both microgrids works independently. During time 2 to 4, both microgrids are connected to supply the same amount of power, with proportion that microgrid 1 supplies double power compared to the microgrid 2. Meanwhile, for reactive power, this connection does not give much effect. During time 4 to 6, the load increases while both microgrids are still connected, and time 6 to 8, the load decreases. Then at time 8, both microgrids is disconnected each other. Similar to the previous one, this comparison also shows that the proposed method gives a better performance. You can see here, you can see the proportional sharings can be controlled here, but this is the same as conventional array. And this table shows even more detail regarding comparisons. The proposed method gives a better sharing percentage here, and by keeping the quality fulfilling the standard. Here for voltage and frequency, use THD for voltage, is for current. And what is the future challenges? In my opinion, the big data from IoT-based monitoring system must be handled efficiently, but still give a standard quality and safety in monitoring and control, also for energy audit. The increased number of renewable energy users will directly increase the complexity of control in order to maintain the required power quality. An electric vehicle transport increased significantly. Supercharging based on renewable energy sources in the remote area is challenging. As you can see here, one of our applications, drone for agriculture, that you use a limited battery. So if you want to spray more area, you need more batteries, which is not efficient. If you have a supercharging right on the site where no electricity, it will help us to make a more spray to other fields with less battery that we can use. And the other one is we have a problem with the, for example, we installed the floating photovoltaic in the very remote area, but we don't have like IoT based monitoring there because there's no internet. Even the LoRa system is not enough to transmit the data to the internet. This is challenging, how to implement IoT in the remote area, but still using the low-cost technology, since it can be implemented to the like village or somewhere else who don't have much money for the investment of the new technology. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. I hope everything that I described and presented it's useful for you. Thank you very much. Vielen Dank, merci beaucoup, muchas gracias, and arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you for Professor Seno Devanjaitan for your presentation today. Your theme is really interesting for us to hear it. And ladies and gentlemen, the first and the second keynote speaker has done to listen together. And then the third speaker, that is Associate Professor Lila Adulyas, that is Vice President of Academic Affairs of Yala Rajabat University, Thailand. For Associate Professor Lila Adulyas, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to the participants of the 5th International Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand Symposium on Innovation and Creativity, or iMIT SIC 2023, hosted by Islamic University of Riau. I am Associate Professor Dr. Lila Adulyas, the Vice President of Yala Rajapat University, a partner university from Thailand. I would like to extend my warm welcome to the university partners and also the participants who participate in the iMIT SIC 2023 this year. And as we are in the Symposium on Innovation and Creativity, so I would like to highlight the topic which is related to innovation and creativity, but focus on education, which is my field. So today's topic going to talk about how to improve the education by using teaching theory for creating the teaching innovation for supporting students' learning. So today's topic will be transferring theory into teaching innovation for enhancing students' learning. And I would like to focus on a case of teaching and learning mathematics in Thailand. But before getting into the topic, let me show the situation of the education in Indonesia, Malaysia, and also Thailand from the PISA result. PISA is the program for international student assessment, which is a worldwide study by OECD in 78 nations of 15-year-old students. However, 2018 is the latest version because the PISA 2022 will be released in the end of this year. So from these pictures show the 3 types of color. The green color is labeled for students in the country which have the average score in mathematics, science, and reading above 500. The yellow color is for the country which have the average score between 450 to 500. And the last color, the red one, is for the country which has the average score below 450. This is very interesting because our country, Thailand, Indonesia, and also Malaysia are in the red zone. So this may indicate that the education in our country need to be improved. If we focus on the data of Thailand, the data shows that Thai students still lag behind in mathematics, science, and reading in comparison to international standards and other countries. So if we as a teacher or lecturer talk about education in 21st century, teaching innovation should be in your consideration for supporting students' learning. So regarding to this issue, I would like to share my experience in case of learning mathematics, focusing in learning geometry, because there is one interesting theory for teaching geometry in mathematics subject, which we call Van Healy theory. So what I think was how to transfer Van Healy theory, which is the important theory in learning geometry, into the teaching innovation for enhancing students' geometric thinking, which is the important thinking for learning geometry. The reason why I did on geometry topic because of geometry is one of the problematic topics for students to understand. And many scholars try to use many ways in teaching geometry, but they still have some difficulty in learning geometry. For example, students do not know how to start their proving. Students have misunderstanding in the property of geometric shape. They cannot find a way and give reasoning in proving. They cannot apply to the concepts of solving a problem to some other similar problems in the same topic. This because of students focus on a limited examples of geometric shape. So this made students develop their certain misconception in geometry. And as I mentioned just now, one of the most commonly used theories to study on the development of geometric thinking is the Van Healy theory. Van Healy said that to learn geometry, students need to have geometric thinking, which got 5 levels of thinking. Level 1, we call it visualization. This level, students are able to recognize the figure with their appearance and know the prototype, but they could not perceive the property of the figure. For level 2, which we call analysis, this level, students are able to see and classify the figures with the same property and recognize the name and the property of different geometric figures. In this level, it is still difficult for the students to see the relationship between the properties. They can only tell properties that they perceive when describing an object. But for level 3, which we call abstraction, this level, students will be able to perceive and understand on the relationships and the properties of the figure. However, the student can follow the simple deduction but cannot understand the proof. The next level is level 4, which we call deduction. This level, students can understand the meaningful of deduction and the role of axioms, definitions, postulates, theorems, and proof. And students can write the proof with understanding. And the last level, which is level 5 or rigor. This level, students can understand the necessity for rigor. Students can make abstract deductions and also can apply them in the non-Euclidean geometry with understanding. However, beside the Van Healy theory, a much more concern is to find ways to make students understand the concepts in geometry which responses to the students' need in the 21st century. So what should be the factor for effective teaching and learning geometry in the 21st century? In this case, I made assumption that teaching innovation with technology will be the factors that can improve students' learning in geometry. So I designed the mobile application by transferring the Van Healy theory, which is the important theory for learning, into the mobile application, willing to support student learning in geometry. So in my study, the interesting keyword is the mobile learning. Why I use the mobile learning? Because the advantages of the mobile learning, a learner can study wherever and whenever they want. It is an adaptive learning, progress tracking, and we can make the up-to-date content. And let me explain how we did this. We gather a group of teachers to come in a learning community, including the programmer. And all teachers created the lesson and what they want to be presented in the mobile application based on the Van Healy theory. So they have to run step by step based on the Van Healy theory. After that, the programmer created the application based on the teacher requirement. And this is the example of Van Healy theory on the mobile application. At level 1, which we call visualization, we let students see a lot of example of 2D and 3D geometric shape which related to their real life in order for students to recognize the figure. The next step is level 2, which we call analysis. We let students categorize and see the property of 2D and 3D geometric shape. In this level, students can observe the figure by dragging with their finger to learn the properties of the shapes and see the property by the appearance. Next, at level 3, or we call abstraction, this level will let the student find the relationship and understand the property. We let them observe with the finger again and confirm that they exactly know the relationship between 2D and 3D geometric shape and also its properties. So this is the important time to show you the application demo. So this is the demo of the application. And to study on the effectiveness of the mobile application, we let 189 students use the application in learning geometry and test them after learning. We gave them the geometric thinking test, which have 30 items. Item 1 to 10 are for assessing Van Healy level 1. Item 11 to 20 are for assessing Van Healy level 2. And item 21 to 30 are for assessing Van Healy level 3. But we did not assess level 4 and 5 because the students are at secondary level and they need just up to level 3 for their learning. And the criteria to identify level of geometric thinking are students should pass 80% from items in each level, which means 8 from 10 items in each level. And also students will be identified at that level if they pass the previous level. And let's see the results on students' geometric thinking from 189 students. This table shows number of students and percentage by levels of geometric thinking. We can see that before learning, most of the students are at level 1, which is 56.61%, and nobody are at level 3, which is in the highest level. But after learning by the mobile application, we can see that nobody got level 0 and level 1. Most of the students got level 3, which is the highest level. So this means that they all get improvement in learning. And next table shows the comparison of the students' achievement before and after learning with the mobile application. We have the results of the pair sample t-test, which show that the student achievement after learning are significantly different from before learning, and students got improvement after learning. So from this study, we can make the conclusion that with well-designed teaching and learning, and also appropriate instructional tool by technology, students can enhance their geometric thinking. So this study will be the alternative way in improving students' learning by using the creative and proper teaching innovation shared from my experience. And this is all from my experience. I hope you all get an idea for creating the teaching innovation for supporting students' learning. Thank you very much for attention สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you so much for Professor Lila Abdulias for your presentation and also the present the demo application. And then I would like to say thank you again for our keynote speaker, that is Professor Senode Panjaitan, and also Professor Dr. Wan Mohnazri Wan Abdul Rahman, because all of you has done the presentation and give us a knowledge and education that related with MIT SIC 2023. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will announce with you the award ceremony top 3 iMIT SIC 2023.
Yes, thank you very much for the MC for this iMIT SIC closing ceremony. So with this event, we announced the who award as best of the best or platinum award from Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand. From Thailand, from Yala Rajabat University, goes to Yasmi Doha Sakul with the product title Development of Wanaskus YRU01 pigment in powder form as a prototype of the food colorings. Congratulations, Yasmi. Okay. And the second, not second, is the Platinum Award from Malaysia goes to University Teknologi Mara Perlis branch to the Nur Hafiza binti Aziz with the product title is Detection of Bacterial Lip Black Disease using RGB-based vegetation indices and fuzzy logics. Congratulations to Nur Hafiza. And Platinum Award to Indonesia goes to M. Amin Royd Bapi from Universitas Islam Riau with product title is Design and Detection of Heart Rate, Body Temperature and Blood Pressure Detection based on the Internet of Things. Congratulations. Okay. The rest of the award, which is gold, silver, and bronze will go to the submission system, and everyone can check the award to the every product. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for Dr. Afizal STMM for your announcement, the winner of the award ceremony top 3 iMIT SIC 2023. And to all audiences, before we close this event, we listen together the closing statement by the General Chair iMIT SIC 2023. To Dr. Afizal STMM, again, time is yours.
Thank you. Alhamdulillah, we have listened from the early our keynotes from Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand, and also we announced the top best of the best platinums and the gold, silver, and bronze. You can check to your submission account, and thank you very much for everyone to attending and participant this iMIT SIC 2023. Congratulations for those who awarded the platinum, gold, and gold, silver, and medals. Hope we can join and follow for the next year event. It's a lot goes to the Thailand, and with this we also announce for the next year 2024 going to the Thailand as proposed for the steering committee going to Yala Rajabat University. So hopefully we can join and submit our product for the next year event in Thailand, inshallah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for Dr. Afizal STMM for your closing statement, and congratulations for your Thailand, because all of you, the Thailand will be the home of iMIT SIC 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, finally we get the last section, is event that is closing. So I'm Arani will be closed as a master of ceremony for today for the big special event. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.